welcome back to another week of Duffs to Darts. I am Ed, taking you guys on the weekly journey from a mid-range handicap down to a single digit every week, every day, best of my abilities. You guys know how it is. So let's get kicking into the week. Let's get it going, talking about what we did this week. As you guys know, last week I told you that I was going to Iowa over the weekend. Just got back today. It's Monday, recording this. Low battery on the camera, so we're going to get this going quickly. So we were in Iowa, so no golf over the weekend, technically. Get to that in a second. So going into the week, doing my putting as I normally do. Not a lot on it, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been really busy at the new pool, kind of getting everything going on with that and taking care of stuff. Sorry about that. Apparently we have some technical difficulties. My battery was completely dead in my camera, as I started to say. And then I went to grab my backup battery, which was also completely dead. So I had to wait. So it's now the morning that the day this is going to come out. So I got a lot of editing I have to do at lunch today, which you guys have already seen because you're watching it now. Start up Duffs To Darts again. So you can see I'm changed this morning. What did I do this past week? So I don't recall exactly what I said, so I might repeat myself a little bit. I went to the range in the middle of the week. If you guys recall, when I had my tournament the previous weekend, I was saying that I was having trouble hitting the greens in regulation. I wasn't hitting my targets. I had a two-way miss. So I went to Pro Circle, and I first worked on like 50-yard pitch shots in the pitching area that's hidden in the back of Pro Circle. It's like in the back corner. There's trees kind of guarding you from the range area, so it's a nice little hidden spot back there. If you know it's there, it's a good spot to practice. Went back there, started practicing, and also shooting some video for SharperGolf because, as you guys know, every week of Duffs To Darts is presented by SharperGolf. They give me the tools to sharpen up my game. They'll give you guys the tools to sharpen up your game. Check them out. A lot of great stuff below. I use it. You guys can use it too. Good stuff. So went back there, shooting video for SharperGolf, and as soon as I started recording with the my cell phone, which was using as the bucket cam, well, the whole cam, well, whatever. Just roll the clip. You'll see it. In the event one goes in, bucket cam.
You like that, baby? You like that?
You see, there it is. 3 shots. As soon as we started going, goes in. It's the only one I actually made, but I did make it. A lot of balls were hitting the green and staying on. Of the half a bucket that I got, I'd say probably 80% were staying on, which is, it's still not good enough. I mean, honestly, if you're hitting from pitch shots from 50 yards, you need to hit the green every single time. They were hitting it in the air, so they just weren't sticking. Now, that green area where you practice, it's not an actual putting green surface. It's more like fairway turf, so it's a little bit harder. It does bounce a little bit. He doesn't have an actual putting green surface back there. I would imagine that if that was actual putting green, they would have stuck. They would have been able to grab and spin backwards, because they would hit, they'd bounce off. They didn't bounce off far. I'm gonna say that we're hitting our target. Sorry for the scratch, and I got like a bunch of mosquito bites behind my leg. They're itching me like crazy today. So that was on Wednesday, and then unfortunately that was kind of the bulk of my golf I got to do this week. I did some pitch shots in the garage, hitting some sand wedge and some lob wedge, just working on making contact. This past weekend, I went to Iowa. Visit my father-in-law. No golf was planned. He's a big golfer. We talked about it a little bit. But I didn't bring like my putting mat like I've done before. We had planned to go to an Iowa Cubs game. The first night we got there, made it about 3 innings. maybe 4, and then we got rained out, unfortunately. My son was disappointed. He's gotten really into baseball, so he was looking forward to it. Didn't get to enjoy the game as much as we would have, but, you know, he gave him a little bit of a taste of it. He said he wants to go to as many baseball games as he can, so we'll do that. Then we went home, and that's kind of it for the golf for that day. You know, nothing other than on my phone. There's something to talk about on that. And then what else? We went mini golfing. That was kind of all the golf I had over the weekend. Went and played some mini golf at this place. I mean, there was no like windmill, there was no bridge, no clown face. There wasn't anything like, you know, Happy Gilmore style in there, but it was fun. It was just a kind of a very basic putting, you know, mini golf course. 18 holes played. I beat everybody because I'm awesome. Without my own putter, used that rubber, like nasty, like mini golf putter that they use. Use that. So that was about it for golf. Came home yesterday, which was Monday, and took care of my pool over there. Did that stuff. Set up the creepy crawler to vacuum it, which I didn't know I had. I thought it was a regular vacuum, but apparently I bought an automatic pool vacuum thing. So yay me. Salesman made his commission that day. And then my son and I, instead of practicing golf when I had a little bit of time, my son wanted to play baseball, wanted to play catch, and then he's starting to learn how to pitch. He's 8 years old, going to be 9, so I put a piece of like a brick paver type thing on the ground. It's actually about the length of like the rubber you'd put your toe on for a pitcher, but it's, you know, brick, concrete. He put his toe on that, and I sat on like a stool because my knees are old. I'm not going to sit there in a crouch, and I just played catcher for him. We played like 5 simulated innings of him pitching. 15 strikeouts, pretty good game for him. That's about it. So this week for golf, Saturday morning I plan on playing 9 holes at probably Boone Creek just to get out there quickly and play. I know I can play a quick 9 holes and get it in and out of there really fast. And range most likely on Wednesday. And when we go to the range, as long as I can do that, we're going to continue to work on targets. So we're going to go to the grass area this time, hit off the grass, and we're going to scope out a few targets and just hit a full bucket of scoring irons. We got to make sure, we got to get those approach shots dialed in and keep working on that. Little side note, at the range session, when I was hitting the balls at the end, I was working on low and high trajectory with the irons, and I was definitely hitting it a lot straighter when I try to hit a low trajectory. Made sure I was keeping my hands in front of the ball and driving it home, and I was hitting a lot straighter shot, so I might have to continue to work on that a little bit more. That might be the new go-to shot for me. We'll see. One range session, can't really decide it from there. Another noteworthy notes, buddy of mine, I've mentioned him before. I visited him out in Pinehurst. If you watch the Pinehurst video, I talked to him about him in there. He is actually talking about doing his own similar Duffs To Darts series. It's not going to be called Duffs To Darts. I don't know what he's going to call it, but he's a little bit better of a player than I am. He's got some different resources and capabilities than I have. So he's going to be doing something very, very cool, and as long as he gets it started, I think he'll be successful at it. I think it'll be very cool to watch, so once he launches that, I'll be sure to let you guys know, but it'll be definitely cool stuff to watch, so keep an eye out for that. But that is it for the week. Got to get the garage cleaned up a little bit so I can use the SharperGolf driving range a little bit more. It was so hot last week, I did not hit any balls in the garage during the week. It was nasty. A lot of pool days. A lot of pool days. It's going to be hot this week too, but maybe we'll put flop shots into the pools. Plastic balls, I'm sure my wife will love that. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up. I have to go log into work now. Like I said, I had two days to shoot this video. Easy check-in. Till next week, guys. Keep grinding. Oh, forgot. Golf stuff. Don't have my phone on me right now, but there's some dumb little golf game I was playing all weekend called like Idle Golf Course thing. It's like it's on the iPhone. You run a golf course. You basically just tap the buttons a little bit and make a golf course. I don't know. It's stupid, but it's fun. Check it out if you guys have an iPhone. You need something to do. That's it. We're done. Bye.